All right, so I'm finishing up the backsplash here today so that I can come back hopefully tomorrow or the next day and paint the triangles again. So I picked up another thing of grout and I've applied it all on here. All right, let's hope this comes off easier today than last time. Well, I managed to do that without making a huge disaster. I now have the grout on everything. It's unfortunate that the paint came off, but I'm not too worried about it. I'll be able to repaint each of the triangles and it shouldn't take me that much time. And luckily I have lots of all of the colors. So everything will be exactly the same as what it was. And just this now means that there'll be grout underneath, which is awesome. And then I'll be able to seal it once I do that, which I think is going to be better long-term anyways. So a minor setback, but I think in the end it's going to work out perfectly. So I'm glad I was able to get over today and put that on. Dad is home from the hospital, so I'm so happy to be over here today. We just had lunch with them. We're just staying for a short time because we don't want to tire Dad out too much. Boys and Nana and Philip are just out in the boat right now, just doing a little bit of fishing before we head back home to work on some more of our projects. So Mom got a really neat shoe rack and look at the color it came, and it is absolutely perfect to go in the entryway. Look at this. Couldn't have been a closer match in style to go for this space here with our ombre. I think that's going to be perfect. Kind of hard to show in the lighting today because it's so bright and sunny. It's super narrow and it's just going to fit right here. So I think Chase is going to put this together for Nana. There's some pieces there. And of course I'm finishing working on sanding all the spots here so we can get this part painted. And I did another coat on the ceiling up here. And this light fixture has got to go. So I'm excited to show you the light fixture that we're going to replace this one with. So this is the light fixture Mom ordered on Wayfair. And I think it's really cute. I kind of like that you see the bulb dome underneath here, the globe. I think that's gonna be really cute. And the dome on the actual light fixture is black, which I think is really cute because Mom wanted to keep the black on the stair here. Wood stove's black. She has some black elements in the kitchen. There's black on the fixture up here as well. And so I just think that that's a really cute thing to just tie in some of that black. This doesn't go. This is not happening. Not to mention, it's clearly not hung right. And then this is the light fixture that Mom has in the living room that was already here, and Mom really likes it. It's the color that I painted the kitchen cabinets, which just happened to work out perfectly. You can see we still need another coat on the ceiling over here and another coat on the ceiling over there. So one day this week when I know Dad's good and that they're not really doing anything or they go out for the day, I can come tarp all the furniture and then roll another coat on this area up here for them. Today was a lot of fun and it was nice to be able to go over and see Mom and Dad. Dad's now back from the hospital. As you can see, he's still resting, but it's so nice to have him home. And it just was like, you know, visiting him every day takes obviously a lot out of our schedule. And so it's just nice to at least be able to visit him just 4 minutes down the road. So really happy that he's home. I wanted to make one more mention about our Elysia English boxes. And no, we're not going to talk about this on every video, but with just launching it this week, there's a few things that I need you guys to know. First of all, we've been getting a lot of questions from a lot of our YouTube family members who are saying that they would really like to get a box for August. Our August boxes are completely sold out. So it's impossible to get an August box at this point, but I've put up the September pre-orders for the September 15th box. They're live on ElysiaEnglish.com right now. And I'm already halfway sold out of my September boxes. I have to cap these boxes because pretty much everything that's in your box is completely handmade by me, ready for you to do your DIY project. And so that's why there has to be some type of a limit. I can't do this endlessly. There has to be some type of a cap on it. And I'm already halfway filled for the September boxes. So thank you so much to everyone who's given me so much support on this. You guys have blown me away. The support from everyone has been just, I was crying in the living room a couple times this week, like as orders were coming in thinking, oh my gosh, like you guys have made all my dreams come true on being able to do these boxes. And this is just the beginning. This is literally just the beginning. I have so many ideas for boxes, so many things planned for the next 12 months for these kits. And I'm so excited for everyone to get their first box on August 15th when that video goes live, where you get to create with me, follow the tutorial. And in speaking of tutorial, one of the main questions I've been getting asked is, Elysia, I'm not so crafty. I love to watch you do your projects, but what if I'm not skilled enough to complete the box? Your boxes that will come in the mail for you are for any crafting level. You don't need to be someone who's done tons of crafting before or who has any skills whatsoever. All you need to do is follow along with me in the video. But if you are a super experienced crafter, this is also something that's going to be fun for you to create. So don't worry if you're trying crafting for the first time. These boxes are perfectly beginner safe. They're fun for literally anyone. Adults, of course. The kits are not for children. Maybe that's something in the future that I can add as kits for children, but right now these are just adult kits where you get to work with me once a month and be able to work on a project. I get the finished product, you get the finished product, and we get to do it together. So I've been doing a lot of research this week. Right now, you can only purchase a kit if you're in Canada or the United States. And I promised that I would be putting in work behind the scenes to be able to have these sent out internationally. And I'm making some progress. So hopefully, fingers crossed, by next week, I have more answers on how I can do the shipping a lot more, you know, eco-friendly for everyone, because I think that right now the prices I've been getting for shipping are astronomical, and you would be paying something around $150 for just the shipping and no guaranteed timeline and when it would arrive. And I obviously don't want anyone paying that to be able to receive one of my boxes, and or not having the boxes arrive by the time your actual date for the release of the video would be on the 15th of each month. So I'm working around all of these variables of how we can do this so that everyone can be involved. So thank you for those of you who are waiting patiently for me to be able to have international shipping. I'm really just working so it's the best for you guys. I would love to get all the orders all over the world, but it's just not fair for me to think that you're gonna spend way more on the actual, you know, shipping of the kits than you are on your actual kit. So I'm trying everything I can to work that out. But we are half sold out of September boxes. So if you want to get one, go on and get one. This isn't a marketing thing. I'm literally half sold out. So, and we have right now, plenty of our YouTube family members have gone on and subscribed for 12 months. So you can purchase one kit individually. You can buy them every month individually if you want to, but you do save if you go on and you subscribe for 12 months. So if you've already done that, thank you so much. So exciting. I can't wait to do this with you on August 15th. Okay, so you're not gonna really hear me talk about this again now until maybe the day before the August 15th video to remind you to join me on that day, and I'll let you know what time the video is gonna come out so that we can meet at the same time. We also had another couple questions about if the video for the tutorial will be live. To start this, they're going to be pre-recorded videos that you get to go on and watch and be able to follow along in a timely manner. Later, maybe we can do them live if that's something that you guys want to do. I'll do a little survey for feedback, and maybe we can switch and do some live or some pre-recorded, or maybe all live eventually. But to start, I want to iron out all of the things that we need to do for the kits, make sure everything's working seamlessly before we start adding in a lot more variables, like adding a live, where, you know, it could be hit and miss for some people to be able to join. So again, thank you so much. I hope that you guys know how thankful we are for all of the support and all of the love and support and prayers you sent for Dad this past week. They definitely helped because he's home. So I love you, and I will see you on tomorrow's episode, because we're over at Mom and Dad's back tomorrow because I have a lot of triangles to paint and we have more projects to finish up in their entryway.
We're off at sea.
They had a nice time doing some fishing. Beautiful day. We rode Chase's quad over here so that we can help to move the boat in and out. So that's one of the nice things of being just 4 minutes down the road, is we can just whip it up the trail, get over here, and then use it if we need it for anything on the property. Chase loves to help Papa with his boat, with his quad. Until we have a dock built here, it's best for us to bring the boat in and out when we use it rather than leaving it, because the tide does come in and out, and then we don't want Papa's boat to be damaged. So we've been helping Dad bring his boat in and out. Dad doesn't take the boat out on his own. That's when we're over here helping him, especially since he hasn't been feeling well. This way we can help. At some point we'll build a dock over here for Mom and Dad. I think they just want to figure out where they want it, and we're gonna figure out what the best approach for us to build the dock is in a budget-friendly way, but something that's still safe and usable, so Mom and Dad can get in and out of the boat easier on their own, and also be able to use the boat, like if we're not here, because Dad has his boating license, so he could take the boat out, and then they just need an easier way to get in and out. today, I want to show you all the willow that Mom planted because her willow garden is coming up. I think next year she's definitely going to expand the size of her willow garden for her basket making, but it's fun to see that she's started. And when you have a new property like this, that you don't know how things are going to grow and where they're going to be and things like that. So I think this is just a start for her. I see many more willow planting projects in Mom's future, but I want to show you because they're looking so good. So you can see Mom has all different colors of willow growing here. And they're all sprouting really well. She's got names in front of all of them. So you can see the boys have been upkeeping Nana and Papa's property, but we haven't been doing this section here because the neighbor mentioned that this was likely blueberries. And so we're gonna leave it and see what happens, but time will tell. Look at Mom's apple trees. There's one apple tree here. I believe there's one more over there. There's two more over there and one over here. We're dying to know what kind of apples.